Hi, it's Miles Red Songbird in New York City. Eve Evangeline's mine, Einstein's mine. This is called Do You Exist? And mainstreaming clues to you. My mother told me when I was 4 years old that she had never wanted me, that she had tried to kill me, to abort me. She said her ears rang like dinner bells and alarmed her, and so she stopped aborting me. She said that after I was born, the nurse handed me to her. She said, "No, get her away from me." She is too light. I had no justification for being alive. My parents didn't want me. So why was I alive? No reason. If your parents don't want you to exist, and you must follow in the footsteps of your parents, you can't want you to be alive either. Using Talk and Share these past 25 years has led me to realize where I've been since that day when I was 4 years old and learned my reason for living. My mother's love did not exist and had never existed, not before I was born nor after I was born. So where has my head been at? Where is my consciousness coming from? Mama didn't want to have birthed me, nor to have conceived me. Where was I before conception? Or blood, or menstrual blood, potential, form decoded, fit for room, womb, to occupy. Michelle Birdsong, womb. Michelle Birdsong's groom, Michael Bublé. Just haven't met you yet. I, Eve, energy. Mild red songbird transferred. Potential decoded. Present, ostensive, true, Eve energy, entered the I sex, the pleasure of Adam's will, the pleasure of Govinda Singh, Jesus Christ, I feel, deliver, healthy daughter. Feel, I sex, pleasure, feel pleasure. Eve will deliver, healthy daughter. Aria Elizabeth Michelle, that's Govinda Singh's daughter, with Eve. And every princess's dream, God's Son pushes his supreme beam between your legs, my legs, creating a new soul, virtually pure gold, who Eve will deliver to earth, a healthy birth, worth the Son's legacy, that which is owed the Son, S-U-N, who's been giving and sustaining life to and for everybody for millions of years, and what the legacy is, what is owed his sons, Jesus Christ, who gave their light and lives again and again and again. And what is owed the legacy of the Son is what is owed the Son's, S-U-N's, true daughter, Eve, which is everything that ever was and ever will be. Just think about it. You're going to sustain a world of people for millions of years, give them life, food, and light, and receive nothing in return. Now he wants to collect for his son, about to be born, Giancarlo Arturo. Okay, potential defined, noun, latent qualities or abilities that may be developed and led to future success or usefulness. Example sentence: a young broadcaster with great potential. My statement: I hope people, a great many people, millions of people, will discover the rare and critical information I've been broadcasting on YouTube. Real Lies, Real Alive, its potential for creating heaven on earth, will tell their friends about it, start doing talk and share method of finding yourself, find themselves. I hope they find themselves and put themselves in proper perspective and get on with their lives while living in the moment as a result of working talk and share process with determination to succeed. Synonyms for potential, for the word potential: possibilities, potential, prospects. In physics, the quantity determining the energy of mass in a gravitational field or of charge in an electric field. My hope's charge produces mass positive behavior in the electrical field of electromagnetic energy, human forms. Sing Birdsong from King Saul's something, Let Go. Oh, I hope he lets go of King Saul and begin to be the energy of Sing the First, King of America. Begin to be the energy again of King Charlemagne, who he was in a past life. King Arthur, Superman, projected from the Son of the Sun. This is Charan Singh, the Son of the Sun. Okay? That's where Sing Birdsong is projected from. Not from Krypton, the planet Krypton, so he's invincible and will realize his actualized potential. I hope that the form Robin Birdsong will actualize her potential to release her character Galileo's negative feelings of despair and real alive being King James I and King James VI of England, and real alive her character Queen Victoria, Queen of England, and marry again or resume her marriage to Albert Prince Consort, who is Earl Percy, and go forward and accept her next logical advancement, her legacy energy Empress of the UK and Europe, while letting go of living as her mother had she not divorced Edwin Birdsong. And the form of the Michelle Birdsong to actualize her potential to be Queen of the Universe for real, and to be the past great characters of her past lives, such as Einstein's mind, Freud, Pearls, Jung's wife, the wives of 6 U.S. presidents, etc. And real alive, releasing any lingering feelings of guilt and or unworthiness, as the sun says that she, Venus, is worthy to be praised as he is, as are his sons. So enter seed sprouts, she sprouts, presents routes, talk and share of my hopes. So ordered, intercedes, she sprouts, talk and share of my hopes. may talk and share, present routes. True energies speak, to follow by true deeds. All this I hope to see, to experience as real. Real, adjective defined, actually existing as a thing or occurring fact, not imagined or supposed. Julius Caesar was a real character. Synonyms: actual, existent, non-fictional, non-fictitious, decoded, non-fictitious. Inner order, inter feelings, eye sex, pleasure, clitoris. Teat for the adults and tit for the adults and teat for the baby. Pleasure. Ode. You. She. Okay, you get the pleasure that's owed her. Okay, into her clitoris on her teat. That's for the husband to know. Synonyms for real: actual, existent, non-fictional, factual, historical, material, physical. Trying to turn the page here. Tangible, more synonyms for real: concrete, palpable, corporeal, substantial, rare, unimaginary, vertical. She treats fictional characters as if they were real people. Real, of a substance or thing, not imitation or of artificial. Genuine. The earring was presumably real gold. Synonyms for real: genuine, authentic, bona fide. Puka. I never heard of that word. Did you hear of that word? Informal. Honest to goodness. You're actual. Kosher. Do you think it could be real gold? Sincere, genuine, true, unfeigned, unpretended, heartfelt. I love these words. From the heart, unaffected, earnest. Heartfelt. He art felt. He art felt. I have felt he, his, Adam's ear art. Songs. I have felt his art. His art, songs. And I have felt guru, grew you knew, woman, my husband, brother, Govinda Singh's art, songs. Okay, wholehearted, more synonyms for the word real: fervent, honest, truthful. There were tears of real grief in his eyes. Adverb, informal, North American. Really, very. My head hurts real bad. Synonyms for really and very. Very, extremely, exceedingly, exceptionally, especially, tremendously, immensely, vastly, hugely, extraordinarily, extra, excessively, overly, over, abundantly, inordinately, singularly, significantly, distinctively, outstandingly, uncommonly, unusually, decidedly, particularly, eminently, supremely, highly, remarkably, really, truly, mightily, thoroughly, all that, to a great extent, most, so, to, unco, tray, right, informal. Terrifically, awfully, terribly, devilishly, madly, majorly, seriously, desperately, mega, ultra, oh so. stinking, mucho, damn, damned, too, something for words, informal, devilish, hellish, frightfully informal, ever so, well, bloody, jolly, dead, dead decoded, daughter Eve and Adam deeded, this land and water, earth, Heart, heart, hear art, song, lyric, poetry, words uniquely expressed, oral stories, written stories of past glories. All that is hear art, art that you can hear. Dirty, fair, fair decoded, feel air. Informal, mighty, powerful, awful, plumb, darned, way, bitchin', mad. Informal, liquor. I never heard of that word. Let's see, what am I doing? This is for really and very. Archaic, exceeding, sore. That was real good of you. Real, defined by the Urban Dictionary. The most important people are the ones who tell the truth and keep it real, rather than someone who thinks they have to put on a front and be fake when they're around you. Real. One who tells the truth about everything, including themselves, positive and negative. Adjective. The action of being true to oneself as well as being true to others. The word real. Adjective. Second meaning. Being exactly as appears or as claimed. Real. Adjective. Third meaning. Free from any intent to deceive or impress others. I don't have many friends because it's hard to find someone that is real these days. I find that to be true. I've kept it real when everyone else around me is fake. I wouldn't say everyone, but I'd say the vast, vast majority of people. They have fears, or their egos make them want to appear to be more than they think they are, and Talk and Share is a cure for all that. Talk and Share will bring you right to the moment. Talk and Share will bring you face to face with who you are being, so you can step up your game and be the best self that's in you. Okay. It's Mild Red Songbird in New York City. Do I need to tell you who these people are you're looking at? Let me go through this quickly. This is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. speaking in Washington. This is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. having been reborn as Lou Ranziger. This is Ostara Gloria Turner, who was Chief Sitting Bull in Hiawatha. This is her friend, the Peacemaker. They united 5 tribes to make the Iroquois nation in the past, and she's also Eve, daughter of the sun. The Michelle Birdsong. This is her daughter, Melanie L. Spear, who was Christopher Columbus the explorer, and St. Patrick, the patron saint of the poor, and the patron saint of Ireland. This is Giancarlo Arturo, the baby that Charan Singh, Jesus Christ, first in 20th century, has become. First he became Gurinder Singh, and when he was Jesus Christ, he became Gurinder Singh. That made Gurinder Singh Jesus Christ. And then he became, when the sun put his supreme beam in Eve, he made this baby, made him. Okay, Jesus Christ, 21st century, also the Buddha, also St. Valentine, also Santa Claus. There's a reef to show you what I mean. This is Jagat Singh up here, a little picture. So now, let's sing bird song. Sing the first King of America. And this is Gurinder Singh, a little headshot. This is a representation of Eve, daughter of the sun. Eve, daughter of the sun. This is Jessica Toner Mentor, who was Clara Barton, who created the American Red Cross. She was a hero during the Civil War. This is Sheila, who was Leonard Bernstein, who created the West Side Story, who is inspiring me because I'm writing a musical, Mr. and Mrs. Jesus Christ, tentatively called. That's Jessica again. That's Robin Birdsong, who is St. Francis of Assisi. This residence where I live, this communal living I'm living, is St. Francis of Assisi Residence 3. Okay, there you are. And this is a notice where she did a spa where she gave us facials and she did our feet. And my appointment was 4 o'clock. It was heavenly. Okay, that's it. This is my red songbird. I will make another video when I have more to show and tell you. So long.